Welcome back to Houston Newsmakers. I hope you've noticed a series of reports we've been doing during our newscast for the past year called Stronger Houston. The goal has been to highlight areas and people in our community who may be at risk for various reasons and the solutions in place to change their outcomes. I'm going to revisit two of those reports this morning, starting with anchor reporter Jonathan Martinez and the unique way an ice cream store is a trailblazer for those with autism.
Howdy! At Howdy Homemade Ice Cream in Katy, sweet scoops are being served up daily with plenty of smiles.
Working here at Howdy Homemade is one of the best jobs I've ever had.
What makes the Howdy experience here so unique from other ice cream shops, the sign outside says it all. Most of the staff are special needs, including those living with autism.
I've never worked at an ice cream place before, and I gave it a try, and I loved it.
Co-owners of the shop, friends Roderick Batson and Houston rapper Trey the Truth, who has a child with special needs.
It's a fun experience, but at the same time, you're preparing them for the future, because you can't box anybody in, and, they deserve to blossom just like everybody else.
The population of special needs is huge, but the job opportunities for them are very scarce across the globe. So Trey and I decided to try to tap into that statistic.
On the other side of town at Gallery Furniture on the north side, Houston hero Jim Mattress Mac McInville recently launching a job training program to help those with special needs, including autism.
Because we all draw so much of our self-worth from work. We're looking to help these people, and they're helping us more than we're helping them.
A few dozen come in weekly to get hands-on training, and some of them even land an actual job either here or other places.
We've been here to practice how to learn how to get jobs. Well, we're trying to learn how to mop, sweep, how to help organize items.
Independence is what they really want, to be treated just like everybody else on the workforce.
According to Autism Speaks, the world's largest autism advocacy organization, opportunities like these aren't necessarily around as much as they're needed.
This is more than just a paycheck. Having a job, having a career gives someone, it adds purpose.
Still, as more companies embrace the idea, they're hopeful those living with autism will be given more opportunities in the future.
And I think it also tells others that this is doable. It's not something so difficult.
They are working hard.
Yes, they love it here.
For Mattress Mac, it's all about helping the community in any way possible.
What we're trying to do is help these young people find their talents and develop their talents. It's really important to me to let people who have some type, what we consider a problem, turn that problem into an asset.
And over at Howdy Homemade Ice Cream in Katy, it's much of the same, making sure everyone has a fair shot while also making our community a better place.
I think this should be normalized a lot more. I think everybody should have the opportunity. If they're able to do it, they qualify just as well as anybody else.
For more information about the job opportunities here at Howdy Homemade Ice Cream, or for more info on the program taking place over at Gallery Furniture, just look for this story on our website at click2houston.com. That's where you can also find a list of some helpful resources. Reporting from Katy, I'm Jonathan Martinez, KPRC 2 News.
And now to a report by anchor reporter Andy Sirota about a unique man reaching out to a unique and vulnerable community of young men.
Sometimes conversations are very hard.
Do you expect to live past your 21st birthday? If so, what will you be doing?
People are basing prisons on y'all.
That's the question Kendrick Thomas, the assistant principal at Hicks Elementary and Alief ISD, is asking this group of 3rd and 4th grade boys.
These young men are vulnerable, and they're looking for somebody to lead them. You can let them go to the streets, or you can step in. 7
years ago, Thomas created the Gentlemen Represent Education and Transition Boys Club, or GREAT, as a way to connect with, motivate, and support underprivileged students. They meet every Thursday morning for 45 minutes.
Turning around the culture of what kids see themselves as. I think about my upbringing of no dad in the house, mom going to jail. These are a lot of their truths.
His mission to address and help them overcome the disparities and inequities they face, in part by opening their eyes and exposing these boys to the world around them, to things they might otherwise not get the chance to experience.
A lot of the times, kids that I'm working with haven't left Alief. How can we give these kids the background to equal the playing field? For instance, we do a baseball game every year. We also do a play downtown. But it's experience to say, I was there.
To spread his message in hopes of engaging the community,
today I chose not to let anything win but my drive to get me to the top.
Thomas must wear many hats. He's an educator, public speaker, a certified life coach, podcaster, radio show host, and a mentor.
He is a great motivator.
Once a college dropout, Danielle Carter, a kindergarten teacher at Hicks, says she will never forget how much Thomas encouraged her on her journey toward earning a master's degree while studying to be a certified teacher. He recently had Carter, who grew up in 3rd Ward and graduated from Jack Yates High School, as a guest on one of his podcasts.
He just wanted people to hear the story, to know about their journey. You don't have to be what society says you have to be. You can be who you want to be.
Remember when we had that ice storm? That's all y'all ice bugs?
Thomas says it's critical for students to know that learning a trade is just as important as getting a 4-year college degree. For that to resonate, it has to be about more than just words.
And so then how do you set kids up for that? By reaching out to the community members that have already been in those positions and bringing those community members in to talk about their experiences. Sometimes one positive word could change somebody's whole day or change their whole week.
Shaping and guiding them on a path toward a brighter future so they can grow up and become who they want to be.
And we all want them to become what they want to be and beyond for the sake of their community and ours.